Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I did go ahead and make a brand new Instagram that you guys can go follow me on. It's just Life of Bio 2K. The link to that is going to be in the description down below, as well as the brand new Snapchat that I did go ahead and make for you guys. So feel free to add me on those, and yeah. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2K, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on the best snipe filters that you guys can use to make a lot of MT and NBA 2K20. There's going to be 3 different ones that's going to kind of expand from, you know, having no MT to having a little bit of MT to actually making some good amounts of MT. But obviously, you know, like the rarities of each one will be going up as we go on, because obviously there's a lot less Galaxy Opal snipes and there will be, like, you know, pink diamond snipes and stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor, leave a like on it, would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, considering we are really pushing our way to 33K already, which is, again, insane. We just hit 30K like a week ago. So really, thank you guys for all the support, man. As of late, I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, let's hop right into it. If you would like cheap and reliable MT, be sure to head over to NBA2King.com. Use code BIO2K for 5% off your final order. So when you guys do load up and you guys do go to the auction house and stuff like that, like I said, there are going to be several different snipe filters that I think are really good and will actually make you a decent amount of MT. Now, like I said, I'm going to start out with like the weakest one in a way, as far as, you know, kind of starting out. If you have like lower amounts of MT, it'll kind of help you build up. This is like the least rewarding one. However, if you do it like constantly, you will make a good amount of MT. One of my friends does this, and he probably makes like 100K every day just from sitting here for like a couple hours doing this. So again, these do work, and obviously you guys need to understand that the more people see this video, the probably more like hard it's going to be to actually get some of these snipes. So if they're not popping up as rapidly, it's okay. You're just going to have to kind of bear with me here. So you're going to go to small forward, you're going to go to diamond, and then you're going to go ahead and set the minimum buyout to 500 and the maximum buyout to, I believe, I want to say it's 6,500, I think, would be the best. So, or not 6,500, excuse me. You're going to go to 7,500. So if you guys do go to 7,500, you see all these pop up, like right here, this KD is actually a snipe. So we were actually able to pick that up. You can actually go ahead and flip these for 8,500. So right away, we're getting a snipe on our literally first refresh. Now, I'm pretty sure Marquise Johnson is one too, but the whole point of this is to actually see, you know, I always like to scroll up sometimes and then kind of test the waters and see, you know, who is, like who is going for what. So this way you can know which one's a snipe. So you guys can see KD right there. 9,000 MT. I just picked them up for 5,500. So even if I sell them for 8,000, that's still like a 2,500 MT profit. Same thing with that Marquise Johnson. Could have made probably a 1,500 profit. You know, it's literally about flipping these over and over and over again, like I did say. So I'll take that literally first refresh, like I did say. We're getting a KD and we're going to be able to flip them for a decent amount of MT. Now, like I said, this is going to be the least rewarding one as far as, you know, constant flips and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and put them up for 8,500. But again, like I said, when you're doing this, it's not literally like, it's not going to happen like every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to, it's not going to be like refresh, boom, refresh, boom, refresh, boom. You're going to have to take a minute. That's why, honestly, I don't like sniping as much as other people do. I know a lot of people like to chill out, and I know they like to snipe. That's just never been my thing. I really want to buy you, but I'm just not going to, because, like, I don't know. I just really don't want to. But you want to actually set your maximum bid. You could literally set this to whatever. I always just go to 100K maximum bid, just because that's what you're going to actually be scrolling down. So same thing you guys can see right there. There's 2. I'm not even going to bother buying the Marquise Johnson. But it's literally as simple as just going down here, being patient, and taking your time and going through. And, yeah, seeing what comes up. The Series 2 KD is honestly one of the best cards that will pop up. Yesterday, there was a lot of Brent Berries that were popping up. There was a lot of Brent Berries that were popping up that were going for, like, probably, like, 3,000 MT that you could sell for 9,000. That's what my friend was doing. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick them up. And then, again, I was going to say you can sell them for 9,000. So even though they're little profits, you're still going to be building up MT this way. And it's literally as simple as, like I said, being patient, taking your time, and just going through and doing these. I don't, like I said, I'm not really all that patient, so sniping really isn't my preferred way. I just play triple threat all day and make MT that way, because I don't really lose games on there. But yeah, like this is just like I said, this is filter number 1 to sit here and make some pretty much like fast and easy MT. So the next snipe filter that I'm going to be showing you guys is actually a pink diamond snipe filter that I think is a little bit more rewarding than the diamond one. But yeah, sometimes you might need a little bit more MT because there are different ways to vary with this stuff, like obviously what you can do. This is still pretty rewarding though when you do this. So maximum bid again 100k, minimum buyout 500, and then maximum buyout 750. Or sorry, 7,500. So the reason why you set this so low is that the lowest actual pink diamond that you can get is David Thompson right now. For you guys can see, I'll scroll up really quick. It's probably around like 9,500. So yeah, you can get him for 9,200 at the least right now. Other than that though, like everybody else is gonna go for pretty much like a lot more than this. I mean, obviously I'm not talking about like 100k more, but it'll be a decent amount. So if you set this pretty low, like to 7,500, like I said I was doing, even if a David Thompson pops up, you're still gonna be making a pretty good profit. So again, this is another one to just sit here, scroll down with the maximum bid, and just continuously go through this. And while you're doing this, again, I honestly, like if you're sitting here, you could be watching Netflix, listening to music, talking with friends in a party, whatever you're doing, it's just something chill to do. And yeah, like I said, it will be rewarding and it will give you a lot of MT. One of my friends uses this snipe filter and he actually was doing it yesterday and was able to pick up like a Bosch for 500. He got a DeRozan for like 6,000. I think he missed somebody else, but yeah, he got a DeRozan for really cheap. He got a Bosch. I'm trying to remember. There was another one that he did, like that popped up and then he did miss. But again, when new packs come out, this is like what you really want to be doing is focusing on these filters, because when new packs come out, people are just throwing up cards left and right, and you're going to be able to get a lot of easy snipes. That's why if you guys ever notice when like a big promo drops or whatever, people tweet at me all the time, and they'll tweet at me like Galaxy Opal snipes, because when new cards come out, people are just trying to throw their cards up really quick, and when they do that, they accidentally throw one up for a buy now, and it kind of screws them over. But obviously it's good for you if you're able to get the snipe. So I could buy this David Thompson. I'm not even going to. I'm just going to kind of like leave him there. But again, you could flip this right now for 9,000 MT. It is a little bit of a profit. Like I said, these aren't like the big boy ones. I'm going to get to the big boy one after this here. And you guys can see that David Thompson was scooped up already pretty quickly. But again, this is just for like the first two were just for like a minimal profit, a little bit more of a minimal profit, but it will be even better if you do get something, like I said, like a Bosch, like a DeRozan, because the other one you're going to be making like 2,000 MT. This one you're going to be making probably close to like 10,000 MT depending on what you get. And then yeah, so now I'm going to get into the Galaxy Opal filter that I actually think is probably like the best thing in this game. The Galaxy Opal filter used to look like something like this. You go Galaxy Opal, 100k max bid, like 500 minimum, 100k maximum. Now when you refreshed, nothing used to pop up, right? Nothing would pop up. So now you have Troydan that kind of, you know, messes up the filter a little bit. Now I honestly just suggest doing one of two things here. If you have extra MT and you are really committed to sniping and you're just committed to making MT, I 100% recommend buying this Troydan. Okay, if you buy this Troydan, you can go all the way down here where it says like, exclude user-owned cards, and you can filter him out. If you do that, you can stick to this filter, which I do think is a pretty solid method, because in any Galaxy Opal that pops up, you can buy. Like whether, I mean, the only one other than Troydan that I don't really recommend buying is Alex Caruso. But either way, you guys get the point though. If you filter him out, it would be really solid. But outside of Troydan, there is a division, in the Atlantic division, that I really do think is probably the best one that you can like try to, you know, flip and do this, because you guys can see nothing will pop up when you like take a look at the Galaxy Opals in this division. You have Taco Fall, you have AI, you have Kristaps, you have Vince, you have Ben, you have all these guys that are really good and go for good amounts of MT. So it's more of a wide variety of what you guys can get. I do recommend filtering it out this way. The only downside is you're going to miss guys like maybe like KD, Melo, T-Mac. I mean, obviously, like you even have Bird in this one. I totally forgot Larry Bird was even a thing in this. Like in this filter, I'm saying. So you guys can see all the good cards that will pop up here. You guys can go to the other divisions and see like the Central Division. I think this is the one with Troydan though in it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he's in this division. If not, this could be another good one, because you guys can see you have Rose, you have Kareem, you have Kyrie, Jordan. I don't know. I feel like he is in this one. If not, this could be another good one for you guys. But like I said, I do like the Atlantic one just because you have more like big names in there that I think go for a lot more MT. So I could be wrong. Maybe it's in the... Okay, so it's the Southeast one. So even the so you have the Atlantic, you have the Central you can go through, but you guys can go through and do it like this way. Again, it is a little bit more hit or miss on these ones, just because I feel like you're excluding yourself to certain cards. Like right here, you're only going to find what, Maverick cards. Apparently on this one, I don't think anybody else has an Opal. So you have Dirk and Luka. that's really it. So Northwest, again, you guys can go through and see, like, you know, who sells for what, which, by the way, I took a fat W yesterday. My Clyde sold for 213K, which I did not expect that, but I will gladly take that. But yeah, you guys can go through and go through the different divisions and do stuff like that. What I honestly recommend, though, if you guys are going to do that method, is doing this exact right here. You're going to go to, like I said, you're going to set it up the same way. Come on. And then, honestly, if you just want to sit here and go through the different divisions, instead of scrolling down your max bid, you can go like there, go to Central, okay, nothing pops up. You're going to skip Southeast because that's the one with Trae Young in it. And then you're just going to go through and do it this way. So this way you don't even have to adjust the bid or anything like that. You guys can do it this way, though. But again, my favorite thing to honestly do is the Atlantic one, and then just sit here and scroll down the 100K bid, because when you're doing this is again where you guys can land like a Ben and any of those, like those other like big name players. Galaxy Opals, though, like I said, they are the most rewarding one that you will be able to find. The only problem is, nice, forgot to turn my alerts off. But yeah, the only thing is, like I said, is they are a lot more rare to pop up, obviously. Like I said, the best tip I can give you guys as far as sniping is, like I said, when new packs come out. Yesterday, these just dropped, right? And people really wanted this Blake Griffin, so people were throwing up these cards for super cheap. I'm going to give a quick shout out to a sub here that is really good at sniping to prove to you guys how efficient you guys can be. Again, this is what I'm showing you guys right now. This is a sub that literally will sit here and snipe like all day and get a lot of good snipes. These were all from yesterday. So you see, he got a Luka, he got a Jordan, he got a Bobo, he got an Iggy for 2K. Going over here, he got a Ben for 100K, he got a Melo for 100K, he got another Melo, he got an AK, and you guys can see, again, this is all from sitting there on these filters and basically waiting with the new content coming out. He got a Melo, he got a Rose, he got a Lonzo. A lot of stuff he was pulling yesterday. He's gotten a Vince, a Booker, a Dirk, a Lonzo. Again, it just keeps going because my man sits on these filters and actually sits there and snipes them. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, though. If you guys have any questions, be sure to ask me down below in the comments. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that sort of fun stuff, be sure to do so now. Would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, before this video ends, I did just want to let you guys know that I did recently get partnered, and obviously most of you guys already know that, but I'm going to be live streaming almost every single day, all day, depending on whatever we're playing. Will obviously just depend on my mood for that day, but my Twitch is on the screen, twitch.tv/bio2k with an underscore, and you guys can see it on the screen. And then also, obviously, I do have a Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow over here as well, the links to both of those are going to be in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, peace.